from what this writer has to say, we all know that of recent, those men that claim to be husbands to our Chibok guests that were able to find their way home were automatically recruited into the Nigerian army. These are terrorists we are talking about. We can all link this to the story in Afghanistan and all the events that took place there. But please give us a like and also subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Who are the Taliban? Patami's sermon in favor of Afghanistan's terror group. At age 34, Imam Issa Patami delivered a public lecture in Bauchi on September 12, 2006, titled, Who are the Taliban? When the sermon resurfaced recently, it almost ruined the reputation of Patami, who had become Nigeria's Minister of Communication and Digital Technology. Critics described the sermon as incendiary, and Nigerians demanded the minister's resignation over a past clear loyalty and commitment to the Taliban, an Islamic militant group in Afghanistan. It's no longer news that on Sunday, the Taliban seized Kabul, Afghanistan's capital, and ended the reign of Ashraf Ghani, the country's democratic president. Observations and diplomats are concerned about the effect that the takeover of the Taliban in Afghanistan could have on African countries, especially Nigeria. Their fear is connected to the affiliation of Nigeria's Boko Haram with the international terrorist organizations. The rumored affiliation of Patami, a serving minister, to the group also raises concerns of possible Islamization of the country. In the controversial Patami's sermon, he praised the Taliban in glowing terms, saying they were under trials from Allah and dealing with infidels from the Western world who wished to destroy their good image. A very important thought that came into my mind is that what our brethren El Sanal want to know is how the Taliban, who lived in Afghanistan, were subjected to trials from Allah on this earth, and how they have subjected to a test of faith and love, Patami said. But please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and please hit on the subscription button down below. I see you. As you do so, may the blessings of God never cease to overflow in your lives as you all support my channel. Amen. Why Buhari government must not recognize Taliban government in Afghanistan. Former presidential candidate Kingsley Moghalu, a former presidential candidate of the Young Progressive Party, YPP, has cautioned President Muhammadu Buhari against recognizing the Taliban government in Afghanistan. Moghalu said the Nigerian government should learn from the Afghanistan and stop coddling repentant Boko Haram and the Islamic State West Africa province members. In a series of tweets, the former deputy governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, said Nigeria must learn that religious fundamentalism is dangerous and ends in terrorism. According to Moghalu, recent events in Afghanistan, where the fundamentalists and terrorism incubating Taliban has taken over the country, carry important lessons for Nigeria. Religious fundamentalism is dangerous and tends to verge into terrorism, as we see with Boko Haram, ISWAP, etc. We must stop coddling so-called repentant Boko Haram. Which serious country absorbs erstwhile terrorists into its armed forces? Nigeria and its president and governor must never recognize or deal with the Taliban. We can never be a theocracy. What has happened in Afghanistan is possible only because of its monolithic religious makeup. The government of a multi-religious country that is constitutionally a secular state must never tolerate some of its members harboring and expressing sympathy for globally recognized terrorist groups. Why political dissenters are very quickly branded terrorists. The other lesson from this is that the destiny of any country will ultimately be decided by its own people. Clearly, many Afghans are quite comfortable with the Taliban, while a minority are opposed to them. American intervention in 2004 that dislodged them from power was clearly unpopular with the locals, and Washington has decided to leave the Afghans to their fate. If Nigeria breaks down into civil war and violence, no one is coming here to save anyone. We will all suffer the consequences. Please give us a like and also click on the notification bell for more updates. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.